Start it up.
Cheap Not Broke fam. Monday, we're back in business. Thank you all for tuning back into the channel. We are here. It's another Monday on Cheap Not Broke Live. Thank you all. Like the channel, hit the like, subscribe button, all that. We're on the road to 20,000 subscribers. Every subscription helps. Please subscribe. We need some new subscribers, baby. I'm like, man, is this page ever my page ever gonna make a million followers? Yes, it will. Probably not tonight, but it's going to reach 1 million followers. I'm hopeful and put out good content and more people will watch. All right, let's get into it. Let's talk about it. I was out shopping this weekend and I was preparing for the Christmas holiday, aka Take All Your Money Day. And I noticed, like, damn, the Christmas decorations are kind of expensive. This is a lot of money. Christmas door is expensive. I said, oh man. There's a lot. I got to talk about this. Paying all this money for all this stuff. I'm like, oh man, here we go. So yes, I want to talk about it tonight. Christmas decor is expensive because as we know, Christmas is now a holiday about consumerism. What did you get for me? What did I get? What can I buy for you? That's what it's about. It's no longer about family, Jesus Christ's birthday, all that. I don't think it's actually Jesus Christ's birthday. Birthday on another day, but that's a whole nother story for another day. All these things have happened, and now I realize, damn, just getting set up for Christmas gonna cost you over $100. Yes, over $100. Have you looked at the price of trees and all these other things lately? So tonight we're going to calculate and see how much does it actually cost to decorate for Christmas. How much does it cost to actually decorate for Christmas? I want to know. I want to dig into it because I didn't realize, like, damn, with the Home Depot Christmas trees, you know, you're looking at about $50, $60, $70 for a Christmas tree nowadays. You know, Christmas trees are not what they call cheap. They are not that. Christmas trees. Christmas tree. Your Christmas tree about $50, $40. Depends. Now you got the real tree, the fake tree, all that depends on what you want. We actually went with a real tree. Now, you know, I personally look. Listen here. You can use the same tree every damn year. You can get you an artificial tree. What? No, they make you pay for those. You're gonna pay for that. The artificial tree I was looking at like $120, $125. $125 for the tree. However, I don't need another tree next year. I don't have all them pine needles to clean that up because you got to clean up the pine needles. Water. Tree like a damn pet. You got to give it water. Got all that stuff. Got to tend to it. Make sure it don't burn up because people's houses don't caught on fire messing around with those trees. You got to be careful. So, I'm all about, man, you know, let's just reuse the stuff. But no, people are not doing that. People are going to buy a new tree every year. And let's see, I looked up the average cost of trees over the last 25 years. How much did a tree cost in 1990? How much does a tree cost today? All right, now, back in 1990, $25 estimate prices. In the late 90s, early 1900s, reports were roughly show $325, $525 a foot. In 1989, equals $19, $31 for a 6-foot tree. Industry commentary says $20 for a 6 to 7-foot tree. Not bad. Let's see. 2000. Let's see. Oh, 1990. See, in 1990, they had an oversupply of trees. Tree price went down to $20. So they had an overproduction of trees in the 1995, and the tree went down to $20. Year 2000, tree average Christmas tree cost early 2000 average tree cost $30. How much is that per foot? It doesn't say. Okay. Then we have 2005, tree went up to $42. 2010, $36. Got a big jump. 2015, $50. So now I bought a tree. I haven't bought a tree in quite some time. Tree, I want to say last time I bought a tree, it was like $40, something like that. And then in 2020, trees actually went up to $81. $81 for the tree. Damn, that's a lot of money. $81 in 2025. Aggregated sources, industry trackers report the average tree was around $80 to $81 for 2020. Supply shortages and earlier reduced planting contribute to higher prices late 2000. Now 2025, tree costs $85 to $100. Now it doesn't say how many feet because I can go look up that right now. I can tell you exactly how much a tree costs. Oops, went out. Just went to Home Depot and saw how much the trees cost. Your average tree is not. I'm gonna say no. I'm not gonna agree with that 85 foot unless you get like a 10-foot tree. Those trees cost like that. I saw some trees over there for $200. Christmas tree. Let's see. We're gonna look up the price of the Christmas tree. Do we have a price of Christmas tree? Is this it? Oh shit. We're gonna look at the price of Christmas trees. Christmas tree. Now I got my Christmas tree from Home Depot. I think tree was right. We paid like $70 for it. Something like that. Hold on a second. How much did we pay for the tree? $70? Something like that. Anyway. Nope, that's not it. Where is... There we go. Home Depot. Here we go. So here's the tree. Here we go. So, I don't know if you know this or not. Trees go by foot. You got artificial trees. No, we want real trees. Oh, these are artificial trees. Artificial trees by height. Color changing full. Fresh cut Christmas trees. Buy online. Have it delivered to you. Shop now. Okay, here we go. Bam. The real trees. $50 to $100. All right. We were looking at 4 to 5 foot. I think the tree was like 70. So here's your average tree right here. 5 to 6 foot, $89. 4 to 5 foot. That's a small tree. That's not that high. $69. 5 to 6 foot. This is the average tree right here. I think we got one of these. I don't think we paid $89. I don't. Don't correct me if I'm wrong. Yep. $77 tree. $50 tree. $93 for this bush? Hell no. Where are the $200 trees? So those are the trees, $89. But let me show you where the expensive trees were at. $100 trees. Oh, they don't have by foot. Oh, they don't have them by the foot. I don't appreciate that. But they had some trees out there, 10 feet, 12 feet, $200. $200. I'm like, well, damn, you got, first off, if you got 10 foot ceilings, you got a little money. Yeah, you got a nice little house over there. You got 10-foot ceilings. But this is how much the trees cost. They cost way more than this. Why don't they have all of them listed on here? 121. Okay, yeah, here we go. Yeah, 7-foot tree. Live. There we go. How much is this one? This one is $121 for the tree. Are you paying that? Are you paying that for the Christmas tree? It's a lot of money. A lot of money. But these trees are running you, man. I'm like, damn, I didn't realize trees cost that much, but that's how much they cost now. That's how much trees cost. So you're not getting a tree for under $60. So you're already at $60 for the trees. I'm like, Jesus, that's quite a bit, right? You got the tree, and you got decorated tree butt naked. You don't have no lights, no ornaments, right? So we're at what? Let's just say the tree, round even number, $70. Tree $70, okay? Tree $70. I'm already 70 in. Now we're not going to the $100 tree. You don't got to pay $100 for a tree. $70 is fine. 5 to 6 foot tree. Then you got to get some lights, right? Now how many lights do you need? I don't know. See that? I don't know. Drop a comment. How many lights do you need to decorate a Christmas tree? I don't know. I just buy like 4 or 5 boxes of Christmas lights. Let's buy about 4 or 5 boxes of Christmas lights and take back what I don't need. But the problem is, I used to get my lights from the 99-cent store. They are now closed. They are no longer in business now. So we have Dollar Tree, but Dollar Tree is the $1.25 store now, or is it $1.50? Are they $1.50 or $1.25? I don't know. They're no longer $1. I'll tell you that. So I haven't been in there, and that's why I used to get all my when I last time I decorated a tree, I got everything from the 99-cent store. I didn't get the tree there. I got the tree at Home Depot, but I got the lights, decorations, all that stuff from there. I'm like, man, look, stuff 99 cents. Because when it's over with, I'm throwing it away. I don't care. I might as well not spend that much money for it, because I don't want to store all that stuff around my house. That's the problem. When you get done with all this stuff, you got to put it away, store it, put it in bins. It's got to sit there all year. If you got a garage, great. But if you got an apartment, then what? It's got to sit in a closet or somewhere like that, out the way. It's got to sit out the way. You don't want everybody to know about all that. You don't want people to see all your Christmas stuff. So you got to put all that out the way. Then what? You got to buy a bin, right? Oh man, now I got to find somewhere to put this. Can't put it in the box. Got to go back to Home Depot and buy a bin. More money, but we're gonna talk about that in a second. Lights. How much do lights cost? Now, from what I saw, Christmas lights were running about the cheapest I saw were like $10. About $10. Look at the lights right now. Christmas lights. Christmas lights right here. Boom! Look at the lights. Look at the lights. You gotta spend that money. I don't know how much money you want to spend on lights. Now, some people get really elaborate with the lights. Crazy elaborate. I don't. My granddad used to put up lights. He used to put up lights a long time ago when he was alive. But, of course, he doesn't do that no more. And we currently don't put up no lights. But some people put up lights. But here are the lights. Here are the Christmas lights. Average cost $1,200 LED, 403 feet. Multicolor light, $19. Damn, there's a lot of lights right here. Look at it. $13 for the lights. Where the $10 lights at? $6. That's not lights you can put around the Christmas tree. You're going to need maybe 2 or 3 rolls of lights, I would assume. 2 to 3. This is a good deal, $11.99. Now, these are the cheapest I've seen the lights. $11.99. You need about 3 of these, so that's going to be about $30. So we're at 70, 30, that's 100. We're about $100 right now, ladies and gentlemen. I'm doing this on the low side, and I'm getting 3 of these. 3 of these. Well, 12, 24. Oh yeah, 36. Oh yeah, we're over 100. We're over about 106. 106 with the lights. We got $16 here, $69 here. Yeah, these people, no, I'm not doing all that. $22 here. So, depending on how much you want to spend on the lights, definitely read the reviews, because some of these lights are better than others. $9 lights. I'm getting the $9 lights personally. I just ordered some lights because we don't have nothing for our tree. But I spent $9 on the lights. It's like, okay, 3 of these. Got 3 of them. So we'll make it around the tree. You got $100, right? Ladies and gentlemen, we haven't bought any gifts. Nothing. Just a tree. And we're just getting the lights right now. $100. No bulbs. Nothing. No star at the top or whatever the hell you put on the top. Nothing. We haven't done none of that yet. But as you see, regular price, $11.99. 20 feet. That might be kind of short. 20 feet, $14.99. What's the difference? Well, look, it don't look like no difference to me. You go at $11.99. Look at this, $14.99. These things get expensive. $16.99. You don't need to do all that. Listen, get the $9.99. Get these. You want to decorate your tree? Get 3 rolls of these and call it a day. You don't need to go out here and spend $20 on the... No. Mm-mm. Or get 1. You don't even need to get 3. Get 1. I know some people got kids. They want to look real nice for their kids. Well, listen. You don't need to spend all that extra money on the damn lights and stuff. Just get 3 of them. That's what I did. 3 tree, $100. $100. All right. Get your lights now. Depending on what kind of color you're doing. If you got a color scheme, some people got. I did a color scheme. What's my colors? Purple and teal. That's my color scheme for Christmas here. So you get the lights. What other? See, they got any other lights? Christmas outdoor lights. Christmas tree lights. There we go. Christmas tree lights right here. You're out your damn mind. Now this is just a Christmas tree light. Why would you do that? That's expensive. $13.99. $6.99. $17. Nope, we don't want those neither. Where the $9.99s at? $11.99. There you go. Right there. See, you put Christmas tree lights in there. These cost more money. I just put Christmas lights. Oh, they got them buried down here. $15.99, $16.99. You see that? Oh, they got the $9.99. They dirty. They got the $9.99 stuff buried down here at the bottom. So you got to really look for this stuff. They have you thinking, oh, I got to pay $119. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Look at that. Look at that. 13, 169, 13, 999, 17.99, 679. See, look here. When I put Christmas lights, put Christmas tree lights, they hit me for some more money. I just put Christmas lights. Look here. $11.99. The good stuff is up top. Kind of. But you get my point. Hey, don't spend all that money on those lights. Okay? You don't need to do all that. Get you 3 rows of lights. 1 tree, 67 foot. You had $100. $100. Now, what else we need? You got to get the Christmas bulbs, right? I was looking at Christmas bulbs. Got to get those. We need those. Christmas bulbs. You got to get the bulbs. No, damn. Christmas balls. I think they're Christmas balls, whatever. Christmas balls. Ornaments. Christmas ornaments. There we go. Look, you got to get a couple of boxes of these, right? $9.99. Look at this. Got the 3. You got the silver. You got the 3 clear. Got 3 textures right there. $9.99. How many you get? 24. Not bad. No, but I found a pack of 100. They got a 100 pack on here for $30. That's what you want. Where is it at? Christmas balls. 100. 100 pieces. 100 pieces. $26.99. That's all you need. That's all you need. Look here. They're trying to get you 30 pieces. 30, 60, 90. That's 20, 40, 60. Bam. And you still get 20, 40, 60. No, 30, 60, 90. My bad. 30, 60, 90. You got 90. And then you spent $60. You still don't have that 100 piece. See, they try to hide this from you. You don't even know. They got the 100 piece out here. And you out there going to buy 4 boxes of these. No, don't do that. Get you the 100 pack right here. Look at that. Get all that. Look at all that variety. 100 count, black and gold Christmas. 100 pieces, black and silver, whatever color you want to do. $35, $29. Got the 100 pieces. You telling me you can't decorate the tree with 100 pieces? That's enough. That's enough. But look here, I'm going to take away the 100 pieces. See, let me show you how they try to get you. Let me show you what they're trying to do to you. Look here, 24 pieces. They want you to buy more because you know you can't decorate the whole tree with 24 pieces. $7.99. 24, right? Get another one, 48. All right? You got 48, $6.99. Well, okay, wait. 8, 16, 7, 8, 16, 24. Now, this could be a big good deal. 24, 26. Yeah, this could be a good deal. But these are all the same. 45 pieces, $25.99. I just showed you the 100 pack. Why would we do that? We don't need that. We're going to get that 100 pack right here. 100 pack, 45 pieces, 25, no. 55 pieces, 27, no. $7.99, you got to buy a bunch of packs, though. And they're going to tax you for all of them. Well, this is all trash. What is this? $29, 50 count, 30 count. They don't even show you the 100 count. And here you are, about to spend all this extra money. 44 pieces. $22.99, you get 88 pieces. But you don't even know it. You don't even know about the 100 pack. Here you are buying all these extra packs for extra money. Don't do that. I told you here on Cheap Not Broke, get the 100 pack ornament. Save yourself some money. I didn't know about it. I got the 100 pack. I said, you know what? I'm going to get 1 box, and that's it. We're going to do it all with this. We won't need no more. And we're not going to use all these. 100 pack, 100 pieces, 100 pieces. Look at this. All 100 pieces. 100 pieces, $32.99, $29.99. What's the cheapest 100 piece out here? Ooh, 100. No, I don't know what you're going to do with the mini balls. You don't want that. You don't want that. You don't want that. Look here. How many pieces is this? 32 pieces, $19.99. No, we don't want that. $29.99, 100 pieces. Look at this variety. All of these, you get all these different types. $4.99. Small ones, big ones. It's a lot. It's a whole lot. What the reviews say? What the reviews say? Where are the reviews at? Where are the reviews? I just want to see what people say about this thing. Oh yes, here we go. Customer reviews. Here we go. Here we go. Love these. I used the whole navy blue tree bed last year. Yep, I love smooth texture. You can never buy too many. Blah, blah, blah. Everybody like them. Style. I love the color. Various sizes and ornaments. When I opened the box, I found that 4 were completely broken. Ah, I got a solution for that. Oh man. They got metal. No. Where is it at? They got... Hold on a second. Let me find mine. Let me find the ones I got. I got the same print. Let me see. Blue and teal. Christmas. Blue and teal Christmas ornament. Where is that? Oh man, they don't want to show it to me. So I bought some earlier. I got metal ones. The ones I got are metal. They're colored, but they're made out of metal so they don't break. Cause I'm like, I don't want them to break. I want these things to last. Where are they at? Blue. Oh man, that's not it. Purple. That's why I can't find them. Purple and teal. Oh yes, here they go. I got these right here. Got these shatterproof. So these don't break. So you can drop them. They're not gonna break or come busted or nothing like that. So they will last. Get you some shatterproof ornaments. So they won't break. You save your money, and then you don't have to worry about them breaking. They're gonna last a minute. We're gonna look at this. Let's check this out. Shatterproof Christmas ornament ball. What kind they got? 100 metal set. I bet they got other ones. Let's see. Shatterproof. See, I didn't even know about these until I was on here just searching. Shatterproof. Get the shatterproof, ladies and gentlemen. We want to get the shatterproof because the shatterproof is not going to break. They're not going to break. They're going to last a long time. You can keep them for a while. You got to worry about all that. So you're going to get the shatterproof. So you got to worry about that. You can keep these 4, 5, 6, 7 years. Because I don't believe you should be changing. Look, I don't know about everybody else. I'm not buying new colors every year for Christmas. We're going to pull out the same stuff from last year. This is good. Good stuff. Take care of it. Put it in the bin. Somewhere dry so nothing happens to it. And there you go. You get you a new tree if you choose. Or get the artificial tree. Pull that thing on down. Dust it off. And there you go. You're all set. Therefore, you don't have to spend all that money again. You got to spend all... You don't want to spend... When you want to spend money on this stuff every Christmas? Hell no. Get the lights. Make sure you wrap them around. Wrap them up properly. Take your time. You don't want no problems. There you go. Save yourself some money. Oh, hold on a second. This damn thing is making all this noise. Hold on. And there you go. Shatterproof. Oh, by the way, how much is that? So we were at 106, 136. Cause we're gonna get the shatterproof 100 pack. Not only is it not gonna break, we got 100 pieces. I don't need another box. I got one box. Put all these on the tree. Now, if you want to mix and match and be fancy, that's on you. I'm not doing all that. I don't need to. I'm gonna keep it simple. Keep it reasonable. Cause you still gotta buy all this other stuff for Christmas. $70 for the tree, right? We had $70 plus the lights. We had 12 a piece. 36. Oops. It was 36. What's that? It's 106 plus 29. We're just gonna round it up to even 30. 136. Tree, lights, and bulb. $136. Now that's on the low end. I know people are going out and spend way more money than that. Even if you want to get the tree that lights up on its own, you don't need any decorations. That's $129. I don't see you getting out of here for under $100. Unless you're just going to keep it very simple. Have a small tree, buy one box of decorations, or just put lights on it. Nobody said you need both. You can just have the lights. Skip the lights. Skip the Christmas bulbs. You don't need that. If you want it, great. If you don't need it. Keep that money in your pocket. See, they try to make us think we need all this stuff. Oh, we gotta go out and buy all this Christmas things, this stockings. No, you ain't gotta do none of that. Do what you can afford. Do what you can afford. That's what you do. Do what you can afford. Hello, son. Hello. Hello, Mom. Thank you for watching. Have you decorated? Have you decorated? Well, that's what we're talking about tonight. Decorating. How can you get out of decorating your Christmas tree and decorating for Christmas for the cheapest, the best price? That's what we're talking about. We're going to go back to this real quick. Back here. Boom. So here we go. We got the shatterproof. You get the shatterproof so, because if you drop them, they're going to break and all this other stuff. But the shatterproof not going to break. They're going to last for a while. So next time, if you haven't already got your Christmas decor, if you decide to get some new decor, get that 100 pieces. Now, look, because the 100 pieces, they mix it up. Look at this. Look at this here. 100 pieces right now. You get the star. You get the cocoon. This is the cocoon, the cocoon right there. You got the bulbs. All this. 100 pieces. 100 pieces. Now, it doesn't say how many you get. Oh, okay. Here we go. Right here. 8. You get 8 of these. 12, 12, 12. 2, 2, and 2. 1. 6. 7 of these. 4 of these. 8. 4, 4, 8. 12, 12, 12. 8. Oh, I guess these are the small ones. But you get 100 pieces of them. And there you go. You don't have to do nothing else with the tree. Now, whatever color you decide to go with, I'm sure they have it on here in that pack. Shatterproof 32. No, why would we go 32 when we can do 100 for 29? 100 for 29. Why would I do that? I'm not doing that. No. And then you got that. So, okay. So, there we go. We got 136 now. That's all you really need. Everything else you want to do is extra. If you want to do the stockings. How much are stockings? Christmas stockings. You can get the stockings. Now, you can probably get these anywhere for a little bit of nothing. I have seen them in a couple places. They cost like $7, $8. Christmas stockings. How much are the stockings? $9.99 personalized stockings. Get the stockings for cheaper than that. $17.99. No, we don't need to pay all that. You want to get a pack of stockings for like $12. That's what you want to get. 12 pieces Christmas stockings, 19-inch red, white Christmas stockings, $19.99. You get 12 of them though. Not bad. 36, 12 pack. I don't know if you need that many. You might have this might be you, your partner, and your kid. Y'all need all that. But you can get on here and look at them and get the stockings and all that. That's if you want to do that. That's if you want to do all that. You don't have to. It's not necessary. It's not necessary for you to do all that. Not necessary. But you let me know what you decide to do. But yeah, right now we are sitting at 136 to decorate your Christmas tree. Are you spending that? Is that what you want to spend on the tree? Let's see. Just a little history about the Christmas tree. So when did the Christmas tree become popular? 1600s, the origin of popular use, the modern Christmas tree began in Germany. In the 1500s, Germans were bringing evergreen trees to their homes and decorating them. Skip that time. Late 1800s, 1900s. By the 1900 Christmas trees were common in American homes. Electric lights in the 1880s, 1890s even made them more popular since they replaced candles. And let's see, so forth and so on. Yeah. So larger tree. Oh yeah, about Christmas tree prices: 8 to 10 foot, $120 to $200. 6 to 7 foot, $75 to $100 for the tree. That's how much you should expect to pay for a tree. About $65, $70, kicking off about 6 foot, 7 foot tree. You go up from there, they do get up to $120. That's on you. Make sure you know how tall your ceilings are. You don't want to get a tree too big and it can't fit in there. You think you're doing something. I want this big ass tree. You didn't measure, now you got a problem with yours. Don't let that be you. Don't let that be you. Christmas. Back to Christmas stuff. Now, like I said, we're already at 136. Some people are going to decorate outside. Some people are going to decorate more so inside by other things. It's easy to spend a cool $250, $300 just on Christmas decor. Just on Christmas decor. Christmas tree. We already got a 136 out of that. Christmas tree lights and bulbs. Then you want to get stockings, right? Some people want to get stockings. Some people want to buy stuff to put around. Some people want to get a wreath. A wreath will run you about, I don't know how much a wreath is. How much is a wreath? How much is the wreath? Let me see. They just added up. Wreath. Indoor wreath. Wreath $26, $38. Okay, let's say between $25, $45 for a wreath. It can get out there. It can get elaborate and out of pocket. Like I said, now, if you got kids, I get it. But if you're an adult, and you don't got to do this. You don't got to spend all this money. If you're just doing it for you to make yourself feel good, I get it. But there's no need to go and spend all this extra money on a tree and buying bulbs that are going to break. Shatterproof bulbs. Get the shatterproof. Get the 100-piece set. You get the 100-piece set, you don't have to worry about coming back again buying more stuff. You're done. 100-piece set, I'm done. I don't need to buy nothing else. This is it. No more. So that's what I'm going to do. And then what else you got for there? Just regular other stuff you want to put up and around the house, depending on how much you want to spend. But those are the mandatory things you need to buy for a Christmas tree. And I think we can conclude you're going to get out. You can't get out for under 136. The tree is $70. That's the cheapest tree you can get for 6 to 7 foot. I don't know if you want a little small tree. I don't think most people want that. But if that is what you want, so be it. Do what makes you feel good. However, all I'm saying is there is a certain limit, certain price that you can't go up under when it comes to Christmas trees and decorating for your place. We're looking at 136 by 150. Tree, lights, bulbs. No gifts. No nothing. Tree, lights, bulbs. Nothing else around. Because, some people are really big into Christmas. They go, they go way above and beyond. I'm not one of them people. But some people do it. Like the people who decorate outside their houses, the house lit up. We got some people around here, got their balconies lit up. Not supposed to do that. But they're doing it anyway. Whatever. So you got a lot of people who go way, way above and beyond for Christmas. And they can get up there. I'm pretty sure those people with all the lights spend about $1,000 or better. Heck yeah. Easy. If you're going to do outside the house, it can easily run you in $1,000 in lights. Not to mention, your light bill is going to be up. You're going to have a higher light bill in January. Yes, you are. You're using more stuff. You're using more resources. That's how it goes. But drop a comment. How much are you willing to pay for a tree? Do you even have a tree? Let me know in the comments what you think about it. We're going to be right back. We're going to go to break real quick, and we'll be right back. We're back. Please head over to cheapnotbroke.com. Grab yourself some merch. If you would like to get a loved one something for Christmas, cheapnotbroke.com would be an amazing place to get someone a Christmas gift. Head on over to cheapnotbroke.com and grab yourself some merchandise. Please and thank you. Thank you. We're talking Christmas tree. We're talking Christmas decorations and how much that stuff costs and how you don't have to pay all that damn money. You don't. Now, I originally started my quest for Christmas shopping. I went to Michael's, and they had, how much was that stuff? Like $11.99? Let's go look at it. How much was Michael's? Michael's wasn't too bad. I would say it was on the cheaper end to get stuff, but as you see, Amazon's way better. Why? Because they got a 100-piece set. Michaels. Yes. Here we go. Michaels Christmas decor. Nope. Nope. Here we go. Let's take a look at Michaels and see. They got a lot of stuff on there too. Now you can win on with Michaels as well. And forget, don't ever go into Michaels without the coupon. Michaels always has something on sale and a coupon. They have a coupon for everything you want to buy in the damn store. If you're going to go to Michaels, make sure you get that coupon before you get to the checkout line so you don't lose out. All right, here we go. Christmas. Select Christmas rose, wrap, lighting, decorative garland. I didn't know what a garland was until like a couple of days ago. Never heard of it. Garland. $19.99. Blah, 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 blah. Christmas lights. No, we want to go Christmas decor. We don't want no lights. I don't care about no garland. I don't care about no garland. Christmas ornaments. Christmas ornaments. Here we go. Oh yeah, Michael's scamming you. Here, check this out. If you don't know no better, you will now. Oh, y'all can see it. Okay, cool. We're good. Bam. So here we go. So look, $11.99 34 pack. $11.99 4-pack. What? Hell no. 40 pack for $11.99. Now most of their stuff was like $11.99 in Michael's. 40 pack too. It's not bad. Not bad. 80 pack red wine. Now these are small, shatterproof as well. Appreciate it. That's very much appreciated. You don't want none that's gonna break. $4.99 for the 30 pack. Yeah, this is nice. If this is your color scheme, go for it. Go for it. Now some people are a lot more specific than others, but Michaels doesn't have terrible deals. $11.99 40 pack. $11.99 34 pack. I guess it depends on how bad you want it. What are you willing to pay for it? I gotta have this color. I'm going to pay. Okay, because 40 pack, $11.99, not bad. Now you have a 14 pack, 3.8. They're bigger, and it is Peppermint Lane shatterproof. Huh. Okay, keep it pushing. Oh yeah, this is what inspired me. $11.99 34 pack. This is nice. But I'm telling you, if you want the stuff, they don't have it in stores right now. The stores have been kind of cleared out lately. I've been to the store twice in the last week, 2 different stores. Nothing much to choose from. So if you want to get your stuff out of Michael's, you should probably get down there and get it. But this is not a bad place to get your stuff either. But like I said, let's see, 4-pack for $11.99. No, terrible idea. Don't do that. So you got 34 pack. Got 34 pack, $11.99. Let's see. 34 pack. And you get 2 of those. You get 68. And then, let's see. Shits and giggles plus 34. That's 102. Okay. 102. Oh, okay. It's not bad. Not bad. 102 for these. All right. But like I said, depending on what you want to do, how much you want to spend, how big your tree is. But I'm still vouching for the 100 pack, $29.99, 34 pack. So you'll get what? 68 of these, $22.99. But for $29.99, I got 100. So you can't beat that. Excuse me. You can't beat that. Can't beat that with a stick. Go for the 6-pack. Get on Amazon. Shatterproof. $29.99 if you're trying to decorate your tree. We're gonna look for those who just joined. We're gonna go back to it. Where is it at? Where's my Amazon at? Amazon. Here we go. Amazon. Shatterproof. Christmas. Excuse me. Christmas balls, Christmas ornaments, shatterproof. Ornaments, shatterproof. Proof. 100. This is what we're gonna do. You see, Michael's. You go to Michael's. you're gonna lose out. You come over here, you get the 100-piece shatterproof, $23.99. All you need, one-stop shop, $30.99. Because there's what? You $20.99. You're still not getting 6 of these. You'll be over $30. So you have to pay a little over $30 to get the same amount. And this provides variety. So that's what we're gonna do. Cheap Not Broke fam. If you're gonna do it this year, 100-proof shatter pack, 25-piece. Be done with it. So now, when you know you're gonna put this stuff up for the year, it's not gonna break and bust in the bins. It's not gonna break and mess up and all that. So you can save yourself some money. Right on. Right on. No Christmas tree for me this year. There's no Christmas trees. Why not? Josh Brown, what's going on? Why no Christmas tree for you, my man? I am hosting Christmas this year, so I have to have a Christmas tree. But yeah, but other than that, that's what we got. That's where we're at, ladies and gentlemen. That's where we're at. Save yourself some money. Don't buy 1,000 packs. One pack, one price, no breaks. Shatterproof. You heard it here on Cheap Not Broke. Tree. Now, if you live in some areas, I do know they still have places that like sell trees, so you probably can find a better deal there. Some people, they have the tree cutting business or the Christmas tree business. They cut them down, and you can buy them on the side of a road or whatever the case. If you're in the city or whatever, it's probably more convenient to get your tree at Home Depot or whatever the case. So do your tree shopping. I do think the average price is between $50 and $70 for a 5 to 6 foot tree. You could find it better. You might find a tree for $40. I know people sell trees. So definitely check into that. Look into that. Oh, plug up. Battery's dying. Check into that. Look into that. Don't overpay for a Christmas tree because you got all the other stuff with the holidays. You're already $100 in with the Christmas tree, the decor. If you're hosting or whatever, you still got to buy food, gifts, all that travel, downsizing and moving. Makes sense. Yes, absolutely. Downsizing and moving. Yep. Don't need that extra stuff. Makes sense. If you're watching right now, please hit the like button for me. Please hit the like button. And if you'd like to donate to Super Chat is there, please. All donations are welcome. Please and thank you. But at least hit the like button. Cool. So we're running. Staying on track on time. We're gonna go to break real quick. Oh, we already did. Damn it, we already went to break. Cool. So, you know what time it is. Let's get into this news. What the hell is going on in this news cycle, shall we? Let's see. Hopefully it's not all president. That's all usually in the news. Well, we're gonna have to get it all. We're gonna do it all together tonight. Oh, this guy looks terrible. What is wrong with him? He looks really bad. All right, let's get into it. You know what time it is. It's time for interesting news. It's time for interesting news. My next Christmas tree is going to be black on black, all including ornaments with blue lights, black and blue lights. Hey, I'm not mad at that. I did it different too. I said, you know what? I'm switching up the color scheme this year. I'm going with purple and teal. Well, that's what I saw in the store and it looked good. I said, well, I'm gonna do that. But yeah, switch up this color scheme for your tree. You know what? Everybody traditionally goes like all the colors, like the color, the red, the green, the white, blue, all that. Nah, in today's time, I'm doing a color scheme. I want specific colors for Christmas. I don't want just any color. And that's exactly what I did this year. I said, I'm going to roll with these colors because this is what I like. I like that. So that's where we're going. Okay, let's get into this news. Boom. Okay. Now, I don't know if you heard about this over the weekend. Stream Team. I don't know if Netflix bought Warner Brothers. I don't know if the deal's going to go through exactly because antitrust, all that. So I'm pretty sure the Department of Justice, somebody's gonna step in and say, nah, that's not about to happen. But we'll look into a little more of that later. Oh yeah, Jimmy Kimmel. They brought Jimmy Kimmel back. ABC makes Jimmy Kimmel contract decision after yanking him off air over Charlie Kirk comments. ABC has extended Jimmy Kimmel for at least 1 year after the late night comedian was suspended in September for his controversial comments about Charlie Kirk's assassination. The Post has learned Jimmy Kimmel Live will continue on air on Disney-owned network until at least May 2027. Under the new deal source, Kimmel 58, whose current contract expires May 26, told his staff that on Monday that the show was renewed, according to early report news. Good for Jimmy. I like Jimmy. Good for Jimmy. Keep it going, Jimmy. So Jimmy gets to stay on air because they try to pull Jimmy, take all Jimmy's money. Man, we ain't like that. All right. What else we got going? Check this out. Diners flocking to happy hour ordering appetizers and skipping entrees as affordability hits U.S. restaurants nationwide. What? I've been doing that. I've been on that type of time. I just get the appetizers and leave. I don't need all that other stuff. Wallet-conscious diners are heading to happy hour for diner and ordering appetizers instead of entrees, increasing anxiety and affordability slams restaurants nationwide. The Post has learned. Last month, Ryan Dredling, a marketing executive in Kansas City, Missouri, showed up for dinner with his wife at Martin City Brewery, a local watering hole. They shared meatballs, sliders, pretzel bites, and chicken wings along with 2-for-1 beer, coupon, and cocktails. The total bill was $51 versus $75 they typically spent on dinner. Yeah, but you don't always be full. And wait a minute now. Wait a minute. Them appetizers add up. Let's not act like appetizers just cheap. Appetizers add up. Let me tell you something. If you don't play it right, happy hour will run you. You'll run out of happy hour spending $60, $70 because you say, oh, this stuff is cheap, but you bought a lot of it. You increase the total price of your bill. Just because the items are cheap, that don't mean you're supposed to buy a whole bunch of them. Now you're back to where you started. Anyway, it's all fun. It's a fun thing we do. It's a fun thing that we are able to do more because we are taking advantage of the lower prices during happy hour and because apps don't cost as much as entrees. Yeah, when you go on a date, take her out for an appetizer. She don't need that meal. Appetizer sales across the U.S. this year surged 20% through August, blowing past typical growth. Low, mid-single. Now, wait a minute. First of all, you better know who. You got to know what type of woman you got because every woman ain't going for that. So be mindful who you with. Low to mid-single digits according to Buyer's Edge platform, which tracks food purchasing by chain restaurants. Sales of entrees were flat versus past growth averaging around 3%. At first, we thought 20% was a mistake because historically, we have never seen that kind of hike in an industry that grows moderately, said Jim Ponz, I don't know his last name, Executive Vice President for Global Strategic Procurement for Buyer's Edge. Look, yes, people do that. I do it. Go out, get you like 4 or 5 appetizers, get you a drink, and that's it. You don't necessarily want an entree. Why? Because with an entree, what you get? You get 1 entree, 2 sides, that's it. With this, I get 4 different items. I get the, is this Applebee's? Yes, I get the boneless wings. I get the, damn. These are, the wonton nachos. These are good, man. These are really good. I get these. I go to Applebee's just for these. These are really good. And then, what are these, fries? I don't know. But yeah, you get a variety of things. You can get 4 or 5 things. So sometimes you don't want to just be stuck with the appetizer. I want something else. And you get an appetizer, you get the sampler, you get like 3 or 4 things. You get a few things versus just being stuck with that big ass piece of chicken, beef, steak, or whatever you get, and the sides. Sometimes you want variety. Appetizers is the way to do it. I don't see nothing wrong with it. I see nothing wrong with doing that. I do it myself all the time. It's actually smart. It's actually a smart thing to do, in my opinion. Let's see what else we got. We're not gonna for me. Alright, not gonna load for me. Not gonna load for me. Okay. SOG. Newly signed New York downtown dump freaking uptick. Alright, let's try again. Oh yes, we got it. Victoria's Secret stock toward Runway Angels live on sales. Victoria's Secret. I like Victoria's Secret. Victoria's Secret stock soars after Runway Angels land divine sales boost. The iconic fashion show on October 8th turbocharged its sales with this fall company revealing that within the halo effect of supermodel catwalk. The chief executive Hillary Super said on earnings call Friday, this year's fashion show was a defining moment in how we evolved into a new era of sexy. She said, the show serves up a powerful acquisition. Where did the rest of it go? The company saw its shares soar by 15% late Friday morning after it raised its full year guidance for 2025 and turned its highest quarterly sales growth in more than 4 years, up 9.2% to $1.5 billion for the quarter ended November 1. Despite mixed reviews about the controversial show, which canceled in 2019 amid scandals including its ties to late perv financier Jeffrey Epstein and brought back last year for the first time, customers voted in favor of the brand and its new wallets. Some items sold out after the show wrapped, Super said, and the momentum carried into November and December. Victoria's Secret. Yes, I like their candles. They have amazing candles. We buy their candles, and they haven't been able to have them lately. But I am a big fan of Victoria's Secret candles. They smell so good. You should try them. If you have the opportunity to get Victoria's Secret candles, you should buy them. Smell them. They are wonderful. They are wonderful. Okay. What happened there? I'll go out to the restaurant and eat. Free bread. And butter with a cold glass of water. Hey, yeah, that bread be good. Some places the bread be good. Some places I look forward to the bread. I look forward to the bread at Red Lobster. I look forward to the bread at Golden Corral, Texas Road. Outback Steakhouse because they got that black bread. I look forward to the bread at Carrabba's. Some places I look forward to the bread. So the bread, nothing wrong with the bread. Bread good. Bread and water is good. Shit, I like bread and water. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Those are our stories for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Those are our stories for tonight. As we approach the holidays, listen, my whole message on here on Cheap Not Broke, as always, look, don't go out there and spend all your damn money, okay? I know it's Christmas, but that's not an excuse to forego your finances January, February, and March, okay? Look, people forget about what you buy them. They remember how you made them feel. You don't remember that. You don't remember that stuff, but you remember how you felt and who you were with. You forget the gifts. So don't need to go in the hole trying to spend all this money and impress people. I know people like to do it for the children and all that. Of course, you want your kids to have a good Christmas, but you know what? You also want to have a great January, February, March, April too. You do. You got to do things within reason, within means. I do it myself all the time. I say, you know what? Look, I try to buy people what they need, not what they want, and I buy things that I can afford to get them. Because you don't want buyer's remorse, and you don't want to put yourself in a bad spot. People do it all the time. They buy stuff, put themselves in a bad spot. They're jammed up. January's messed up, and now, I can't wait for my refund check. Now you got to wait for the refund check. Don't do that. Don't do that. You're better than that. This is Cheap Not Broke, family. You are better than that. Be responsible. You can be thoughtful and responsible at the same time. Yes, at the same time, you can be thoughtful and yet responsible. So, make sure you are that, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? And this has been Cheap Not Broke. I see nobody hit the like button. It's just a tap. Just a tap. Just come on. Just tap. It's just a tap. Just tap the like button for me. Please. It helps the algorithm out. It helps more people to watch it. It helps more people watch Cheap Not Broke. So, you watching and support. I appreciate your support. But just hit the like button for me. Thank you. All right. So, as you know, we are live Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Monday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, 6 to 6:30. No, 6 to 7:30. Sometimes the time be fluctuating, But that's the time we go live. And I want to say I appreciate everybody for watching. It's been a whole nother year of Cheap Not Broke. We've had a ton of growth. Moved. Somebody hit the like button. Bless you. Bless you. Thank you. But we're also wrapping up another year for Cheap Not Broke. Cheap Not Broke live shows. I'm working on getting more content, getting more guests. This shit's a motherfucker. But I'm going to make it work. And for right now, I'm appreciative, and I'm grateful for you all watching and tuning into the show each and every week. I'm just a guy in the room talking to my damn self. So I appreciate you for forgiving me that. I gotcha. Thank you, sir. I know that was you, Josh Brown. Thank you. Everybody else? Oh, yes. Everyone else. Thank you for hitting the like button. You are all so kind. Thank you for your kindness. But yes, our goal on here is my goal on here is to help you live life at your price. Because listen, you don't have to spend all your money to have a good time and enjoy yourself. You just don't. Society tells us you got to do all this and do all that. No, the hell you don't. You don't. You don't have to have a Christmas tree to have a good Christmas. You don't. You don't have to go buy $100 gifts for Christmas. You don't. You don't. You determine what makes you happy. And you spend what you want to make that happen. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for tuning in. Josh Brown, we always appreciate you, my good sir. Phyllis Hall, we always appreciate you. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you everyone else who's tuned in, watched, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. You are all appreciated. And as I said, remember, don't spend too much money on your tree. Get shatterproof 100-pack bulbs off Amazon. Don't go buy 5, 6 pairs of bulbs. You don't need all that. 1 pack, and there you go. You're straight. You can get up out of the thing for about $100 or less, because some people live in states and places where they sell Christmas trees on the side of the road. So you don't have to go to Home Depot for that kind of money. You might get a tree for $40. Do your research. I didn't. I just went to Home Depot because it was close and convenient, and I live in L.A. People ain't out here on the side of the road with no Christmas trees, unfortunately. But some people live in cities and states where you can get your tree somewhere else. So if that is the case, do your research. Pay as little, save some money on the tree. Don't spend all that money. If you get the tree for $40, get the tree for $40. And you'll also be supporting a local business, man, woman, person, by supporting them and buying trees locally. So if you can buy trees locally, do that. Probably get a better deal. They'll bargain with you, and they'll appreciate you. And they usually have hot cocoa. Home Depot don't have hot cocoa. They say, buy this shit and get the fuck out. That's what Home Depot say. I'm trying to tell you. All right. I'll be back Wednesday with the Wednesday rant, ladies and gentlemen. Please take care of yourselves. See you Wednesday. And don't spend all your money on no Christmas decorations. You don't need to do that. That is not necessary. And we're going to be back. Then hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Head on over to Cheap Not Broke. Grab yourself some merchandise. Christmas is coming up. You support the page. You support me as we continue to build the Cheap Not Broke community. That's one of my favorite words. Community. I like that word. Community. So we're going to continue to work to build the Cheap Not Broke community. And I will see you on Wednesday. Good night.